Hey y'all, Christy here. It is Sunday, December 4th, 2022. I am hopping on. It's been a couple days since I posted. Hadn't been feeling too well. Yesterday I was sick pretty much most of the day. My stomach was really upset and my head was hurting, but luckily, it wasn't anything serious. I pushed through it. Managed to get my tasks done both days, with Friday, the day of my husband's fireman's ball, and then yesterday, got them done pretty late. I think it was like 11:55 when I finally finished my last critical task yesterday. But, the last 2 days have just been rough. I just haven't felt like myself. And, they've taken a toll on me emotionally, I guess. And, this process that I'm going through, this journey, it's hard. And sometimes it's lonely. And sometimes you feel like everything you knew and everything you were once part of has left you behind because you chose a different path, or you chose to focus on bettering yourself. And, the world doesn't wait for you. And it hurts. It's someone's fault, but, mine, I'm the one that made the choice to go a different direction and reinvent myself or rediscover myself. And I don't have anybody to blame but me, but it's lonely and it hurts and it's sad because I don't really feel like I have a place right now, and there's really no one that understands what I go through every day. You can't unless you're doing it. And, when, like they say, when you're on a journey to the top or to a higher place, it's lonely. It's lonely up top, and it really is. Because everything you feel like that you knew or once belonged to isn't there. And it's kind of like you never were. I'm not intentionally trying to remove myself from anything, but yet it feels like I am. I've been erased. At my own doing, I guess. I don't know. Life has just kind of gone on, and everything that I once knew is gone. And I'm sure that I'm guilty of that. And I had owned that and had accepted that and, realized my hand in it. But, I didn't realize that it was too late. And, I'm always seeing that maybe it was too late. It was too late to say sorry, or too late to, express gratitude and gratefulness. But I can't do anything about it. Doesn't make it hurt any less. It's just a sucky feeling. The world doesn't stop at all, and I know this. but that doesn't make it hurt any less. because I was once part of that world, and now I don't know my place anymore or where I belong. You know, I just don't know where I stand anymore in a lot of places. Obviously, nowhere. You know, social media is great and fabulous and all, but sometimes it's not. I kind of just like, for me at least, I'm not speaking for anybody, it's like a reminder of the life you once had and how it's moved on and it's changed, and you're not there, you're not part of it anymore, whether by your own choice or out of your hands, I don't know. And it just hurts, because you realize how easily and how quickly you can be replaced, and no one's immune to it. You know, you can be replaced. Everybody's replaceable, and no matter how valued you think you are or what you had was, it can be replaced. And it just sucks, and it hurts, and I feel alone. I feel like there's no place for me here anymore. You know, like, I don't know how to fit in here in this community anymore. I thought I did, and I'm constantly bombarded with that I don't know how. You know, I see it every day. You know, the worlds and the communities and the groups that I thought I belonged to, I don't. And I'm just another person, you know, on the outside looking in. And I don't know how to belong again to anything. You know, it's hard to belong when you don't even know your end of what you truly are going to be like when you're done with your transformation. You know, and this is like, you know, your time where you're supposed to be sharing it with others. And, you know, every day I'm reminded that there's not many to share with. And that's, you know, of course, like I said, my fault too. But I can't be the only one. You know, I mean, I just can't see that how I'm 100% at fault. You know, I'm trying to make myself see it, how I'm 100% at fault for being removed from certain things. I just don't see it. You know, I didn't claim to be the best person or the best friend or the best confidant or the best of anything, but I could have not been that bad that it was 100% my fault to just move on and leave me behind or leave me out. You know, I mean, maybe I was. I don't know. I just don't see how I could have been that bad. I'm not saying I wasn't a bad person, but was I really that bad? Obviously, yes. You know, from what I see, yes. It's like I'm just that acquaintance now to a lot of things just that occasional, hey, how are you? You know, how's it going? And it sucks. You know, I think everybody wants to be something more than that. And right now, I know I'm not. And, you know, it sucks. Because I'm trying my best. And my best isn't good enough for certain areas in my life. It's like that, a little too late. You know? It's like, you know, you took things for granted and it's too late. Now you just accept them and figure out your place. But I don't know my place anymore. You know, I really am working my butt off. But it's not happening fast enough, I guess. And I can't make it happen any faster because I generally want to be better at everything. But it takes time. You know, it's not instant. It's delayed gratification. You know, sometimes I just, like, you know, feel like, what is the point? Everything around me keeps going and stays course while I'm trying to figure out how to be better and getting left behind in the process. I mean, I know my purpose. I know where I'm going. But it's not easy. And this past weekend, it hasn't been easy at all. You know, I just didn't realize how much it hurts to not be included anymore. Or just be in that person that you just say hi to every now and then, but don't really have any idea of what's going on in their world, nor vice versa. And I don't feel like I have anyone like that anymore. I mean, it's okay. You know, I'm not a person who needs many people, but I'm not superhuman. I do need some people. You know, I'm not claiming that I need no one, because that's a lie. I don't need many, but I do need someone sometimes. And, you know, obviously, what I'm doing is coming off, I guess, as arrogant, or like I don't want to be part of some people's lives or some people's communities. I don't know. No one says anything. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm projecting that I'm trying to be someone who I'm not, or that I'm passing judgment on others because they're not going the direction I'm going. I don't know. Because I'm not. I just feel so out here in the fog, like yesterday. Just in the fog. And it just sucks. And I hate that it bothers me that much. I hate that it hurts my feelings, or I hate that it makes me feel sad. I hate that it makes me cry. But I'm human. And I recognize those emotions and I accept them. But it's just a lonely, sad world, not world, but feeling. Because I do have people in my life that love me and care and support me on this journey. I don't lack that at all. I just, sorry, mosquitoes are eating me alive. I guess I just lack relationships, friendships. I guess I burned those bridges. I don't know. I burned all the friend bridges and rebuilt them, I guess, with acquaintance bridges. I don't know. And I try to re-examine them and see where I went wrong. And I know some places where I went wrong. And you can only expect people, I guess, to hang around so long before it's just not worth it, I guess. But that doesn't make it any easier to swallow. But, it just sucks and it's hard. It's hard to find your place and where you belong and whom or whoever or whatever appreciates the process and the bumps and the changes that you're going through and will be there at the angle with a big smile. And I don't know. No clue. It's about time I just stop lying and pretending to myself that there's going to be some things at the end. Because I'm learning more and more each day that there's not. And I'm sure I'll see more. But I just don't know how to accept that I'm 100% at fault, I don't know. That's the part that sucks and hurts because I am at fault for whatever, for being a shitty friend and a shitty person. But I didn't ever think I was that shitty enough to just be completely forgotten and written off. Because as much as it may feel like that's what I'm doing, maybe that's what it is, people. Or feel like that's what I've done, and I haven't. I just trying to be better. But it's coming off, I guess, as not caring. And I don't know. Just don't feel like I have a place anymore. Or where I belong. I don't know. Everything is a reality check. I'm life is going on as I am still trying to figure out me. And I gotta just keep rolling with it, honestly just feel like I need to change. Can't grow anymore because no one is, wants to grow with me. Or maybe they are growing their own way and are just growing in different directions. And I just need to accept it and be okay with it. I don't know. I just feel like I've been rambling. Probably end up redoing this because I hate it.